And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Auston Nola. What do you have on him, Singy?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The afternoon for San Diego, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Tovar fires over to first. Bogaerts retired. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that one in the air center field. Grichuk makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. That one is absolutely belted. Into the bleachers and gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 22nd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blackman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. What's the word on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Bottom of the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And a foul ball. That one to first. Stops it on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Strike 1.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
And it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the second. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Gomber back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In the air, center field. That takes care of Grisham. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Ha-Sung Kim. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Auston Nola. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that one is off the wall. 1 runs in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And fouled off. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. The 1-1. Popped up. Tovar makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game.
Shut him down now. Shut them down.
Out to short. Slings to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Alan Trejo. First offering misses the mark. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a Kim tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Brendan Rodgers stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a strike.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
Randall Grichuk, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Right side, hard hit. Kim with the throw to first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gomber, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Base knock center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now here's Nolan Jones. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 1-2. To third, Machado. Over to Kim. 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And that's in there for strike 1. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2008. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Denver, on to the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. To the right side. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Center field. Grichuk brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Going to count 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Chris Bryant now. And that's in for a strike.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Cronenworth steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. Trejo batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the right side. That is the inning. The Rockies welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Left field. Bryant trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swung on, belted. Grichuk going back on this one. Back some more. And in one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up.
Jose Urena will take over here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That's a base hit. Bryant fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Juan Soto. In for a strike, 0-1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers on the ground into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Randall Grichuk now rolled out to second in his first at bat. Called strike right there.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Rodgers on at first, nobody out. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. The pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to Crone. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Matt Carpenter digs in now. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Auston Nola, 1 for 2. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. A couple of hits. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Elias Diaz. That's in for a strike. Diaz, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a good eye there.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. There's Chuck Nasty. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And now 2-2. The pitch. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Towards first, Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out. He's got it. And they get the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Oh, he gloves it. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Juan Soto now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. That's in there. Strike one. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
and the 0-2. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. That's through there for a strike. Musgrove still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder.
Oh, now a great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. That one ripped right center field. Grisham going back some more, hits the fence. Jones into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Fastball in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Just off the inside edge, and now filled up. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here's the catcher, Auston Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And it's fouled away. Bard, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's caught for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Ball 1, no strikes. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Man at first. Here's Manny Machado. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. Bogaerts off of first with 2 away. On the ground out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Charlie Blackmon. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Tovar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.